What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Wright Family Gaming. So, I'm feeling pretty rough this week. Feeling pretty bad so far. Probably getting strep throat. My son had it last week. So, that being said, we're not going to be doing a game review this week on a new game or a game that I've got. We're going to be just playing games this week. Hope everybody understands. I've just felt really bad, and I've not really went and got any information down on anything this week. So I just want to play this week and play the games that we love to play and just do it like that. And probably go live a lot. I need to get caught back up on streaming. But okay, this is LumberJack Dynasty, as everybody knows. I've been playing it a lot, more than any other one, trying to get Uncle paid off, and we finally got him paid off. I got him paid off over the weekend. Thank goodness. So now we're on different missions, new missions. I've got the stump removal and the planter. I've already planted 2 forests. So right now I'm at the point to where I'm becoming the mayor, basically. Not yet. I'm still doing a few missions to get to that point, but that's what we're working toward now, I guess. Number one goal now is to get the furniture store. That's what I want next, because I've never ever bought it before, so that's what I want to do next. But I want to get a lot of these missions out of the way here. The main ones anyway, that way I can focus on just making money. So that's our goal. That's what we're going to be doing today or this week. Now, I don't mean that we're going to just play LumberJack, because I told you we're going to be taking, now that I've got Uncle paid off, I'm not in a big hurry, so we will play different stuff, different Dynasty games too. I actually stayed up all night because I got so tired of, getting frustrated about paying Uncle off. So Uncle is all I kept talking about. So finally I stayed up all night. I think it was Saturday night. Working and, setting up streams and all that. And then I finally just said, you know what? I'm playing LumberJack and I'm beating it. Period. I'm done messing with it. And it did. It took me until about 10 o'clock that next morning. We got him paid off anyway. That broke me. I had like $2,000 left for all of it. But the first mission you do after that is just, it's completely money, so it didn't really hurt me none. After one mission after paying Uncle off, the very first mission I made 15 grand. So, of course, I spent that on some stuff. Bought some of the stuff back that we sold, weed eater and buckets and all that, water plants. So this mission here is the James mission, as you can tell. It's the one where the mayor ripped the contract from him. Because the mayor's the villain on this story. He's one of those crooked mayors. So that's why right now I went and struck a deal with the mayor to help James. So I'm building the houses for James. James is going to pay me. And I have to take half of what I make and give it to the mayor. That's how crooked he is. And I'm using my own paint. But it helps James out. It gives him back his contract. So I'm really hoping. I think I got more planks at the sawmill. Hoping that I can actually finish this with what we got here, though. And not have to go back and get more. What in the crap has happened? I really don't want to have to go back and get more, but so I've not really got any other vehicles yet. I did unlock the LumberJack, the tree, or TimberJack is what they call it. The tree harvester. And I'll be honest, I've almost thought about selling it. Because I've got the new improved chainsaw now, which is really fast. And that TimberJack is really, really slow. So it looks like we got 2 more here. We might get lucky and be able to finish it. Without going and getting new planks. I don't think so, though, because we only got one more set of planks on the truck as of right now. So I'm pretty sure. And it'll take yet to finish this. Yeah, see, there's the end of that right there, so. Don't you love it when you get twisted around and don't know where your truck is? Yep, last part. So, I'm gonna end up having to go get some. Guarantee it. So I've decided, I've been thinking about how, because I told you, one of the things I want to do that I've not never done is rebuild everything in the town. I want to go and put new, like all my buildings on my farm. I want to plant or rebuild them with new planks, paint them, the roofs, and all that too. So I want to, been thinking about what planks to use. And I think I'm going to use oak. I really like it, that dark, almost cedar looking color is what it looks like. But yep, back on it. Sucks. I'm hoping to finish this without having to go back and get more. But I think I still got some in the dryer, so if we do, that ain't gonna be that bad then. Just grab them and go. But I think I'm gonna use the cedar or the oak. There's no cedar on here, but to me they look cedar. All right, so now we gotta go get some. Okay, so the star there is pointing toward my house, so that's where we're heading anyway. Oh man, come on. Didn't even see that guardrail. Like, see that building there and look at the roofs, how they're damaged. I'm gonna go around and repair it and stuff like that. Because I will be the mayor anyway, and the mayor's in charge of, town and making sure everything grows and looks good. And how'd I know that was gonna happen? Knock him off the daggone track. Oh yeah, we still got something. Oh yeah. We just need one finish it with? Well, we better do. Let's just grab 2 just in case. There's another house that I don't know about. Actually, let's just grab them all. And what we'll do is, after we're done, whatever's left, we'll swing by the sawmill and sell them. We'll swing by and sell them. These are just pines. I did so one of the missions you do after you pay Uncle off is cut down an old dead log forest. It's got it had nothing but dead wood, dead trees on it. And you cut them all down and replant it. So the dead logs is what these are. They was pines. So. Which in real life we wouldn't be doing this. In real life, if it was a dead tree, we would be using it for paper mill, usually with chips. You wouldn't make planks out of it. I mean, you could look for the wood and see if maybe you could find some salvageable wood, but I don't see any business really doing that. All right, so we're going to start with the walls now because we got the floor and the outside porch and all that done. I usually do everything in a routine. Oh, I feel rough, guys. Yeah, I usually do everything I do because I've been in prison a lot and the military and all that. You know, every stuff like that is always routine. You get up, you do what they tell you. You know, you get up first thing in the morning, like fix something for breakfast, and then it's a routine all day long. And I lived my life like that for so long that even now it's just more of everything I do is a routine. Every day's the same. You know, I do this, I get up, I do this, I do that. I play the game. You know, I make my review videos. Everything's the same time every day. Oh, wait a minute. So the arrow switched over there, so I'm betting there's more houses over there. Because it says we're only at 28% done on the quest, so there's no way we're done. Well, let's see, it would have told us to talk to James. we must have to be doing another daggone group of houses. Now, jobs like this, I don't care to do these jobs, these main mission jobs, because they pay you good. Like you're gonna make like 15 grand, 20 grand off each job like this. Especially when you're working for James. But now the regular just missions, like side missions that you do to gain money, I don't like doing them because it's just like $300. It's not worth it. I'd rather be doing sheep missions because you can at least that way you get greenhouse seeds. You get a little bit of money, like €50, but you get greenhouse seeds, and that's going to go a long way because you cook with that. That's where a lot of your money comes from. It's the cooking. Yep, I knew it. Oh well, might as well not even gripe about it. Let's just get to work. Well, shoot, what happened to my? Oh, there it is. Good thing is we still got, I think, 2 more sets of planks that's dry at the sawmill that's dry, so that should be able to help us finish this off. If this is the only one, but it looked like there was only 3 here, so it's probably got more we gotta go do. This quest was called Job of a Lifetime, and it's not a job of a lifetime because, like I said, you're paying half the money to the daggone crooked mare. I dug some games out too last night on for my old PS4. Uh, as everybody knows, I'm trying to get involved with Ubisoft too. So I got a bunch of their games out last night. I got Far Cry Primal, Far Cry 5. I've got them on all kinds of Ubisoft games. Ghost Recon, both Ghost Recon games I've got. I'll be playing them. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Of course, my favorite one, Shadow. Now, one of the games that I've got that I really want to, I'm probably going to try because I never really played it. My son, I got it for him, and he loved it. And I don't know how many times he's even beat it, but he loved that game. But it's Far Cry Primal, and I never played it, but I watched him, and it looked pretty good actually. You know, you go back in time like a caveman and stuff, and Indian tribes, and you go and face animals and other villages and all that. It looked pretty good. So I just never did get the chance to, you know, back then I was working all the time, so I didn't have the time to actually play it. But now that we're doing the reviews and all that stuff for a career now, I got all the time in the world. So I think I'm gonna do one on that one. I'm definitely gonna be pulling the Badlands. Actually, I put it in last night and re-downloaded it. Ghost Recon Badlands. I've got Breaking Point. I don't think I ever actually finished that one. I come close to the very end, and then something else came out, and I started playing it, and then I never went back. Uh, Badlands I did beat over and over. Uh, I actually really enjoyed the Badlands. I thought it was, you know, a very good story-driven game. Taking out the cartel, you know, I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, we're still gonna have another place to go. That gone. Oh, maybe not. They're lined out down through there. Okay. It might just be this place here then. I was trying to finish this in one day and not sleep, but it's getting pretty late. I've already fed myself once. Oh yeah, and just so if nobody knows, I don't know. Some of you might not play this, but the uniforms that you get, you can buy different uniforms to wear, and each one usually has its own kind of bonus. This suit that the lumberjack clothes here that you wear, that you start out with, if you choose to, is better for working. You don't get as hungry and you don't get sleepy as fast with these clothes on. That's the bonus for it. There's a suit that you can wear, a business suit that you can wear. You get more sleepy and more tired real fast, but you get more money out of using that. Like when you sell your stuff, you're more of a business person, so you get more money than what you would selling it with this person. To me, it's not worth it. Uh, what in the crap? That should have been enough to finish that one, shouldn't it? Are we serious right now? We're down to two. Oh, okay, three. I was gonna say what? Now, if you wanted to buy them all, because they're not expensive, so if you wanted to buy them all and then just kind of switch when you needed to, it'd probably be all right. I've never really done it, but it would probably be pretty cool then, because you do make extra money. I have tested it, so you do make better money if you wear the business suit when you sell your stuff or when you're buying something. I mean, that does work. I have tested, but it's not worth, because I tried it both ways. It's not worth going and buying the suit and wearing it to work in, because you get sleepy way too fast and you run out of food way too fast wearing that suit. So it's much better to just use this suit here or one of the other working suits. Clothes, not suits. But everything you buy will stay in your closet. So it's not like you're losing anything. You wanted to just buy all the clothes and put them in the closet and then just wear them when you do something. Feel like this thing and the quest part ain't going up at all. Yep, looks like we're gonna have another place to go to. Daggone it. It's just at 42%. This will bring us about 50 something probably. If I'd known that, I'd have been doing something else. I couldn't remember. It's been a year or two since I actually played past. As far as I made it, like 2 years ago when I played it, was I become mayor. I got married, and that was it. That was as far as I made it. I played a few times after that, and then I just quit. Mostly because there was so much other stuff coming out, medieval and all that stuff, and I just quit playing it. The last one. That gone. So I have a bad feeling I'm gonna end up having to go and try more planks. So what I ended up doing, guys, to pay Uncle off, uh, I went and bought 2 big forests with oak and birch in it mostly. And I just kept going and doing it. I cut all of them down, dropped them off, and went and started taking wooden oak planks. And then, of course, I sold everything that I did not need, everything that, like the trailer, I got to buy it back. I sold it. I emptied the sawmill out first of the bark and all that stuff. Either way it goes, I'm gonna have to go back to sleep, so it's getting too dark. Yep, that's the end of it. Again, daggone it. Oh no, we just bought this. I really wish they'd change that, guys. They really need to work on that. That button does not need to be X. So we just bought that forest. Which is not good. We did not want to buy that forest. I mean, of course, one day we did, you know, because we want to buy everything on the map. We want to own every forest, but not now. We didn't. We wanted to save what money we had. Because there's a couple things I got to buy. I want a new tractor because the one we got is just too daggone slow, and I've got it already maxed out motor size, so I want a new tractor. So I'm gonna go by and pick our last ones up here. And then I'll go by here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to be able to buy. Or at least upgrade. Like I want to upgrade my forestry stuff, my grappler and all that. I want to upgrade it to the last package motor. and just see what it would be like with it. Because if it's like this thing here, it'd be perfect. It'd be all right. 'Cause this thing goes 95 mile an hour, so we can handle that. Anything 40 and below or 45 and below is just too slow to make it around this map. Be an older game. This map is a good sized map. Well, we rode right up beside it. That don't happen very often. So after this mission, there's I'm gonna be doing one that's where you have to go around talking to the neighbors to find out who's polluting the water. Ah, well, we know this ain't gonna work. Well, this sucks because now we're gonna have to go and dry more planks. We already know we're going to. I could just go buy some, but with us just buying that forest by accident, we ain't gonna have the money, so might as well just go dry them, I guess. Because it looks like most likely we will have enough to finish this spot off. Well, no, we ain't gonna have enough to finish this spot. So it's gonna take this and part of the other one just to finish this spot right here, this house. So we ain't gonna have enough. Oh. There it is. Oh, this sucks. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but that tree spotted right in the middle of the road. Yeehaw! shortcut. I have a feeling I should have went up over this hill right here. All right. Move all my for sale signs out of here. So I'm just gonna put them right here. Because we're past halfway now, so. One section of these should be plenty enough. Finish off what we got. Well, no, we might as well just fill them all up, shouldn't we? While we're here, we might as well go ahead and do it. I know we don't have a whole lot of wood in here because I ain't did but one more trail them deadwoods forest, and that was all I did. I done went and knocked my oak out. I still got a couple for us to do, but I ain't done them yet. So I honestly don't know. Okay, yeah, we got plenty. 36 says, so we're good. But we will just go ahead and finish all this up. Just do both sides, because even if we don't use them here, we'll sell them, so. Guess I need to 19%. Goodness gracious. I'm about to run this thing out of gas. So what I'll do is I'll finish doing this part, and then I'll go and drive this over to the house and sleep. That way we can get gas while we're over there. So I'm not going to quit the video. We're going to run it a little past an hour. An hour is usually what I try to max it at, because my internet ain't real good and it takes forever just to do a video. So, but we're going to run it up this time because I want to finish this mission for everybody before we quit for today on this game. And for those who don't know, my kids watching or whatever, this is not the way you drive a forklift. Just so you know, you don't go to work driving a forklift like this, because you will get in trouble. Anytime you drive a forklift, you want to drive backwards. And if you ain't driving backwards, even if you are driving frontwards, you still want the forks as low as they go. You do not drive like I'm doing with like this. That will be big time trouble. The only time your forks will be up that high is if you're getting something to take to a truck or you're stacking something. That's it. Even then, you do it when you get there. You don't do it when you're driving. I've drove a forklift for a few factories. Alright, so we got fuel now. I'll go ahead and run in, sleep for 2 weeks. I ain't even been getting my chickens or cows or nothing. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and get in this. Park it back over here. Yeah, I've got apples, milk, eggs, sheep. I bought 9 more pieces of sheep, 6 or something like that. I can't remember. that I've not even messed with because I've been trying to get these missions done. So we'll fill it up and we'll see if we can't finish real quick. Shouldn't take too long. We're over 50% now, so. The heck's all that green? Deadwood like right there is what we just got out of the sawmill. Back on it. Come on. Where was we at here? find our rhythm again here. I know everybody's probably wondering why I don't pull the truck over here, but I don't know myself. Right now, our main focus is just getting these stinking things done. What's it look like? One more after this one, if we don't go to another place. I was trying to see if I could grab more than just one. Yeah, we're still gonna go somewhere else. That go. I do not remember this one being this lag on long. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, it gives you an option of paying the mayor half your money or not, or lying to him. Of course, I've always paid him because that's just the type of guy I am. Even though he's a crook, if I lied to him, I've known better than he is. I know it's just a game, but I treat everything like real life. If your word ain't no good, then what is? You know. I mean, things happen. You know, you give your word to somebody and something happens and it just don't get done. But that's different. You know, that's not just lying. You can always give them back to them. You know, later on. You know, whatever you said you'll do. You know, get it back. Help them later. But if you just bold-faced lie or just not even worry about it anymore after that, man, that's not right. That's not cool at all. Your word is everything. Yep, another friggin' place. Oh, I'm just driving me crazy. We got two more planks. Actually, just one because we got one of them in our hand. So, excuse me. Job of a lifetime. We ain't gonna make nothing. Daggone it. Looks like we are gonna have to get more planks again. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I'm getting tired of all this running around. Takes too long. Takes too long. We about got it whooped now though, 70-something%. So that's pretty good. Can't complain about it. This thing's got to be running out. There it went. Boy, oh boy, if we only had one more on there, we might have actually finished it. This is the last place, I can tell you that. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess it's counting these 2 by 2. I guess. I don't know. Okay, on the last row. And of course, we're out. One thing about it, though, at least we know this is our last run right here. Guess I need to check our gas. 81%. That ain't bad. Just like last time, we're gonna go ahead and grab the whole trailer load. I'll sell them on the way back home. Ain't got nothing. This was a lot closer this time. Oh. 75%. This is it right here. You know, I might try to lie to him this time just to see if it messes with the story or not. Because we know that I already know that I become mayor. But the last time I chose just to give him the money. So I really don't know if it messes with you or you still just go on the same path. All right. This should be our last daggone one. It better be. I'm getting tired of doing them. We've run around this map 3 times. Oh my God, you're kidding me. There's another one. One thing for sure, we know this was it. 85%. We got one more after this one, so. Or no, it's 88%, my bad. This is it. Better be it. I see another one over there in town. And guess what? We ain't gonna have enough fish. It's freaking ridiculous. Well, this sucks. Now we're gonna have to turn around and run all the way back to get another load. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I ain't gonna drive back. Shoot, I'm trying to go out the window, guys. Because we know this has got to be our last spot here. what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go over here. We're going to get out right over here. Like that. So now we're going to go back up here. No, that's not where we're at, are we? Over here. Well, that should still give it to us. Yeah. So I'm going to do it like that. And this should be the last. These planks here should do this, but if not, we got one more load. I don't know if it's going to be enough or not. It's at 93%. So there might be another daggone place we got to go. And if there is, then I don't know. We still got to dry planks and everything then. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool, I guess, because you don't see many missions that you get that last this long. So that's pretty cool, because most people like that. I just in a hurry and want to be done, you know. I want to start working toward the stuff that I ain't done before. All it is, I'm just in a rush. Plus, I'm also trying to get it done, cut the video off, because my internet sucks, so it's going to take a long time to post this one. Nope, still one more place. You have got to be kidding. Oh my God. Are we out of planks? I'm looking, I guess we are. This has got to be enough to finish this. If it ain't, then I don't know. I guess we'll grab that one that we're on right now on the forklift and just throw it in there and dry it. I wish I thought about this earlier and done that. Instead of driving that truck back and forth, we could have just been fast traveling it. Sounds like my wife's home. Crap. Cows are out of food again. Thank God. Return to James and collect payment. Let's just see how much money we get from this. If it looks like it's going to be a whole lot, then I'm just going to keep it this time instead of telling him about it and see what happens. I just want to see what happens.
You done?
Yeah, that was a lot of work, but I'm finally done.
Well, that's great to hear. Now here's your money, every penny of it, and my heartiest thanks. Were it not for you, I'd be out of business for sure.
Well, we have to help each other, don't we?
We sure do. And be sure to watch that mayor like a hawk. He will set you up the first chance he gets.
$200,000. Oh, I'm at the wrong truck. So it looks like it's not giving you a choice. You got to pay him back. Get back to the mayor and give him half his share. Yeah. It's $100,000 though. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you for hanging out and sticking out with me. It's almost been 2 hours. God bless you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Uh, I see. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got 100,000. I might just try to get. Uh, oh, I don't know. I might go buy the furniture store because that's enough to buy the furniture store. I don't know. We'll see. God bless each and every one of you. Hope you enjoyed.